Saturday with a win over Mongolia, albeit a narrow one, 20-17. Malaysia Fool Wiley's best game of the tournament, both offensively and defensively. I gotta say, she was active going to the basket. They had to get her going a little bit. Sahara Williams was her usual physical self. Setting up shop in the paint, making sure to get buckets under the basket, joined by Joyce Edwards, who also had a good game. Look, I gotta say this USA squad played pretty good so far. But Edwards made sure she got her scoring going, came in with an average of 3.5 per game, but now adding 6 to her totals. And Michaela Williams, she was quiet in that game. But hey, again, everybody's got to eat. USA can go 4-0 with a win over Spain here.
Presence in the entire tournament, men and women together.
I wouldn't argue with you on that one. But here we go. Pop will mishandle it. Pressure defense from the USA. At 3x3, the voice. That's me. At 3x3, the mountain alongside. Narrating this 10th edition of the World Cup from Warsaw. What's up? Big games here on day 2. Our first look at the USA. Hungary trying to go 2-0. Williams pulls up. Misses. Joyce Edwards will convert. A little kiss off the window inside as the Americans open up the scoring. Burundi finds Kish underneath. Yo. Sahara Williams rushed the shot against Claudia Pop. Now Paparazzi will get it cleared. Vivi. Pass is deflected. There's that defense you were talking about.
Yeah, they got quick hands, does the USA. They did make a little bit of a reading error on the pick and roll, so curious to see if Hungary can get back to that. They got Kish wide open under the basket for their single score.
Burundi losing the handle. Burundi sticking with it and will go off the glass. Oh, what a look. Wiley kept it alive somehow. Edwards is going to draw the whistle. And we'll head to the line. Edwards making her first international cap.
In 3x3, yes.
Yes.
She was on the America team 5-on-5 last year.
Well, this is a 3x3 tournament.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
But I mean, we know she can hoop 5-on-5. But can it translate to 3x3? For Wiley, no good. Oh, be aggressive. Be aggressive. Sahara Williams is being that, but she ain't getting no buckets underneath. And so the wind starting to pick up here. Slight breeze and a 2-2 tie. Michaela Williams in for Sahara now. For Wiley. Drops off the dish, and it's finished by Edwards inside. Paparazzi with the dribble drive. Pass for Wiley, put her on the bucket list. What a finish from Pop. And then it's Michaela Williams. Cash money. 3-3. Ledick up top to Kish. Ball fake. And will miss the scoop he did. Just the presence of Edwards forced that miss. Edwards gives it up now. Michaela, Hezzy, spin move. Pull up won't go. Rebound Red, and a foul on the USA, the first. United States in last year's edition were one of the surprise victims of Mongolia in their dream run to a silver medal.
Yeah, that might have been the biggest upset in 3x3 basketball history.
I think that it was. Should also mention that the United States women are two-time medalists at the Olympic Games in this 3x3 thing. Travel gold in Tokyo and a bronze in Paris. (5-2, 5-3) lead for the USA. Edwards working against the smaller Pop. Got the hook up. The lead ought to be a hungry ball. It is. Wiley now in for the USA. Lelik turns the corner. Met by Sahara. For Wiley. She unloads and will misfire. Lelik. Gatu. Yo. Oh. Williams hits the deck. Lost a footing there. Does get the whistle.
USA playing with a bit of a slower pace than we've seen from them in 3x3 this year. And I'm curious as to why. You know, faster paced game and a lot of mismatch work has gotten them 2 tournament wins on the women's series. They come in here and play a little bit more of a ball screen centric game, a little bit slower. Interesting little tweak. Credits to Hungary for sticking in this thing, though.
Yeah, maybe it's just being a little bit more deliberate in their approach. Screen and roll action. Edwards is tied up. And Kish not making it easy on him. Quick clear to Paparazzi. Lelik, the new add to the team. Trying to find an opening. Inside they go to Kish. Kish will redirect and score off the pivot. That puts Hungary up by 1. Foul red, however, number 3 on Hungary.
Kish, size-wise, is taller than Edwards, right? She's making it really, really tough on her to get positioned in the paint. So both good contests and good strength on Kish, and then the finishing ability to boot.
Michaela Williams chunks the deuces. Sahara down low, puts it up. Michaela will finish what she started. Two-point play chance. Kayla Williams going to power that one up. And can put the USA back in front at the stripe.
The weather is starting to become a little bit of a factor here. A little breeze in the venue.
Indeed.
I know you're looking for a sweater.
You know that's right. Ooh, took her to spin class, but didn't finish the lesson. Edwards gets a hand on it. That'll leave 9 seconds on the shot clock for Magyar. Or Magyarosa.
Sure.
Did you take notes earlier?
I did.
All right then. Paparazzi. Snap, crackle, pop. Window shopping. For Wiley with a full head of steam. Gets the bucket and the foul. But Wiley does not get a friendly bounce at the line. Hungary still lead. And Kish continues to attack. Ball is mishandled. Michaela Williams with the two-step, but not the two-piece. That one's tied up, and that'll be Hungary ball. Jump ball is as good as a steal. Lelik, who's been quiet in this one. Lelik, twisting and turning and not going much anywhere.
That looked like it was online.
From our angle, yes.
Yes.
Look at Pops, leaner. That goes for Hungary. And currently has them in front, 9-7. For Wiley now, moving left. So USA unable to take a commanding lead in this one early. Credit the Hungarians.
And a lot of credit. Again, we have not seen that this year. USA's been pretty dominant in the games they've played, and Hungary is doing to the USA what USA was doing to other teams. A lot of deflections, out rebounding them, out hustling them.
Well, Hungary's been disruptive so far. Gish in the deep end. It's like that.
Yes, apparently. Hungary's just been more hungry.
Gish doing her thing inside, and then beyond the two-point arc. Just nothing easy coming for the USA right now.
They're not finding each other on cuts. The passing game's not working. They can't find mismatches. And we haven't seen Michaela Williams, their leading scorer on the year on the pro circuit, do much of anything.
Williams still struggling to convert. Edwards gets nothing either, but Williams' persistence will pay off eventually. Pop up to Vivi Bohr. Vivi keeps it alive, but and it goes off the hands of Claudia. So Dia will have a seat. Lelik comes in. Michaela Williams will have a rest for the USA as Full Wiley gets them reset. 4 minutes to go as Hungary still lead it by 3. Full Wiley trying to give the Americans a spark. Edwards will have it swiped away. Hungary just want to tie this up. Instead, it's Full Wiley drawing the foul.
USA is not thinking clearly in this game. We've seen a couple of times where they try to attack Vida Kish down there in the paint. She is 6'5" and has really long arms. She's blocked a bunch of shots, deflected a bunch of others. That is not the mismatch you want to attack. Not that way.
Well, a little late in the game to start the turn from the strategy.
Well, look, it's 3x3. You got it. This is a TV timeout. You got 60 seconds to determine what you do next as the USA to get back in this game. You got to make an adjustment here because what you're doing so far ain't working.
Well, they've gotten the looks. They just missed a bunch of shots, point-blank range.
That is a part of it.
I don't know if you go away from that. I just think you got to make the shots.
Well, again, look, there's a 6'5" lady patrolling the paint. You got to adjust somehow.
Point received. USA receive a point at the line. Vivi trying to sneak through the defense. That ain't going to happen. Oh, Sahara Williams, nothing but you know what. Paparazzi, ain't nothing over there for you. Hit her with that counterfeit and cashes in off the glass. Nobody home. Leave a message at the beat, but they didn't clear it. Didn't clear it. You got to get beyond that 2-point arc with 1 foot fully and at least lift the other.
Ooh, that was very close.
Ooh, that I
A
couldn't tell.
foot was out, and the other foot kind of dragged. That might have been it.
I couldn't tell from that angle.
USA don't challenge it.
Dia can't double up. Badly missed. Kish has been the kish of death. The Americans cannot do anything with Virat Kiss in this contest.
The toughness of Claudia Pop down there. She gives up so much height, but she's the more physical player.
It's tough. Tough. Virat Kish leading the way with 6 points for the Hungarians. Lelik steps through, goes from east to west, but misses it. Hungary's lead remains at 2, but for how long? O'Hara, oh, it touched every part of the rim. We're even Steven, that spin move from Burundi not finished. But Sahara got something cooking right now. Get out of my way, not so fast. Offensive foul. But another look at this. You don't see a shot like that so often.
That was a crazy bounce. Shooter's roll for sure.
Paparazzi. Nope. Quick kick out for Wally. Ball fake to the crib. USA have taken the lead. They're first of the game. Kish going back to work, will miss it. Rebound, tracked down by Edwards. Question is, did she throw it off of Kish or not?
I couldn't tell from this
Yeah,
angle.
from this angle, couldn't see it myself. But it appears that it will be Hungary ball. That's exactly what it is. Kish with Pop coming around. Paparazzi. Oh, quick hands. Sahara Williams by herself and can't drain the 2 that time. Kish flies in for the rebound. Paparazzi refeeds it. Inside, Kish. Shot won't go, but she will go to the free throw line. Shooting 1. Minute 36 left. Hungary taking aim at a 2-0 start.
This is quite the game from Hungary, I'll tell you that. They've played, okay, so today they've played a lot better than I expected. After what they showed last year here, they've been super good, efficient in finding their offensive spots, specifically Kish under the basket, although she's missed the last couple. You'd like the 2-ball to come around in this game.
Yeah.
For USA, that's been Sahara, right? She's got a couple down. But you'd like Hungary to actually get some shooting going as well.
Kish with 1 in front. And we'll miss it. Sahara Williams, while she's heated up outside, she's continued to struggle close to the rim. Look at Burundi's defense.
Great deflection.
That extra effort.
Great deflection. Edwards turns the corner there with her left hand going to the basket. That is a for sure score.
Back to it. Oh, perfect pass. Lenny setting the table there for Keish. For Wiley now, putting her foot on the gas pedal. Gas pedal. Don't get me started.
All right, Sage Gemini.
15-14. Keish back in the post office. She will get it back and scored again. Keish has been posting more than a vacation reel.
All right.
15 up.
Ooh, this might be a bad foul here. 7th on Hungary. That means they're now in a bonus. 2 free throws coming for the US of A.
Sahara Williams will go to the strike. 44 seconds left to break this 15-15 tie. And we'll knock it down. Sahara up to 6 points in the game. Williams, yes. USA up by 1. Claudia. Can't hit it. Big rebound. Sahara to Michaela. Michaela on the move like the leash is up. She will lay it up. And it's an 18-15 USA lead. Keish backing it up like a U-Haul truck, but can't deliver. Under 20 to go, and it looks like this one's going to be in the bag for the United States, who got a scare early. Michaela Williams, nope. Keish, two-piece, won't go. Rebound will end this one. USA will get the W, but it was not easy.
That was a tight one.
18-15, the final.
And they got it going late. Critical possessions, they got a score. They got that foul that sent Sahara Williams to the line. She got a couple of points there. Credits to Hungary, though. They stuck in this game. They were really...
And also are playing games as groups B and D cross and A and C cross. So A and C will wrap up their group play campaign on tomorrow. Here we go. USA, Australia. Joyce in a rush to the cup, but Hannah Hank gets a hand on it.
That matchup between Hank and Edwards is going to be an interesting one.
Two aggressive players on both ends. Marina Whittle. She gets her pocket picked. Edwards delivers the stolen goods to Williams underneath. Whittle, flick of the wrist, won't go. Cleared by the United States. Michaela now with possession, being smothered by Emma Clark. And Emma gets a hand on that one. Good defensive possession for Emma Clark as she will now check out. Michaela Williams resting for the United States. Joyce Edwards up top to get them restarted. For Wiley. For Wiley with the scoop.
I think Wiley might be the X factor in this game for the USA. She's crafty driving. She's a little slithery going to the basket.
Yeah.
Jumps high on the finish, so it's tough to get to the shot and contest it.
Kind of eases her way into games and tournaments, but I think they can lean on her. Hannah Hank, one step too many, cost them a shot clock violation. For Wiley, exercising that driver's license. A couple of easy scores for her. Nothing she could do against Hank, though. Outsized in that matchup. 3-1 USA. It'll be Australia ball.
Yeah, good defensive stance.
Emma to Atwell. Not enough on that 2 attempt. Sahara clears it herself. For Wiley. Wait a minute, offensive foul. As Atwell hits the deck. Atwell telegraphed that pass. That is how you drop a dime. Edwards finishes the deal. 4-1 start USA. Edwards now with the Wilson yet again. Michaela up fake. M-Dub. Whittle. And it'll be poked out, I believe, off of Edwards.
I'm not sure Edwards is the right mismatch to attack there. She's got so much length under that basket, it's really tough to get a shot up.
For Wiley, setting the table, and Hank will get called for the foul. Edwards, nothing but. Transition offense. Gives Hank a good look from the corner, but as you can see, goes begging. Edwards cannot get the ball to Fort Wiley because the Aussies have a hold of it.
Australia's physicality that we saw in their first game, it's kind of been rendered useless by the athleticism of the USA here early.
And Sahara on the attack. No choice but to foul, to reach in on Hank. Sahara, who came up big in that late in the United States opening win over Hungary. Also shows some of that shooting ability too. Whittle by herself, and she cannot hit the broadside of a barn right now.
Whittle's 0 for 5, I believe, maybe 0 for 6 even on the day.
Been a tough shooting day for the former Asia Cup MVP. But a manageable game still for Australia. For Wiley. Could not get it to Edwards. Both Edwards and Hank hit the floor. Like Hank touched that last from that replay, but I don't know. It'll be Aussie. It'll be the Kangaroos ball. Clock was all alone, top of the key. Somebody's got to be willing to shoot it outside of Atwell deep. Hank bumping and grinding like a slow jam, and will convert underneath. Risky pass. Edwards will get it anyway, and another foul. 4 on Australia.
And they're sending a message with these fouls, but it's just they're coming at the wrong time. They're sending the USA to the free throw line a lot. They're up to 4 already. A lot of time on the clock. The other concern for the Aussies is the fact that the inside game has not materialized so far, although Hannah Hank has 2 points. But the outside game is not there at all. You mentioned earlier that play where Emma Clark was open at the top of the key. That is no recognition, right? And you got to have recognition of what works. There was a weave play. She dribbled across the top of the key by herself. No defender near. She didn't pull up for the shot.
But you know, that makes the defensive strategy pretty easy because that's kind of self-check.
It is. It's odd because Emma Clark is a pretty good shooter.
Yeah, you got to force the defense to respect you out there. And that just means playing freely. For Wiley. Can't convert it. And Whittle had that ball deflected. At least 6 seconds on the shot clock. Enough time for them to draw that up. Best looking play for Australia in the game. Quick response by the United States will help them maintain a 4-point lead. Emma Clark. Buckets from range. Michaela Williams.
I think she's glad to be able to knock one down there. Struggled with her shot in that first game.
No issues for Whittle on that drive. And Sahara getting to it. Whittle still offline. Foul number 5 on the Kangaroos.
A lot of the shots Australia has taken have been open from the corners. They've not been able to knock those down. USA is so good at contesting, even at range.
Edwards slips behind the defense. Extends USA's lead to 6, the biggest of the game. And that'll make matters worse. The Kangaroos are going to turn it over. Another whistle. Australia have been off balance defensively for most of this game. The aggressors, the USA, up 6, possibly more.
And look, they've used those fouls not as a resource, but as a reaction. That is not good. They're sending the USA to the line because they're smacking down on arms late, contesting late on shots and hitting elbows, instead of using fouls to stop the USA from scoring, which is what you see top-tier 3x3 teams do.
Help defense coming along for the United States. The extra effort from Edwards keeps it alive. Michaela Williams, she's been cooking, and she ain't done yet. She will misfire that time. Look at this fight for the ball there. Foul actually called on Sahara Williams that time.
Sahara waved off the referee. That's a warning for behavior waiting to happen. Gets hit with it.
Just a warning.
For now, yeah.
Nice play design, but better defense. Michaela Williams got a hand on there. Atwell sends for Wiley flying and says, I got 2 for you.
Needed. As Australia is still trailing by 5.
Oh, she crossed her, but she couldn't finish it because of the foul. But look at this. I hit her with that left to right. And without a foul, that would have been a highlight.
Well, now it is a trip to the free throw stripe as the Kangaroos are in the bonus.
Kayla unable to connect on the first of 2, but the USA have not had many worries in this game so far. Biggest lead was 7, but Australia have gotten it down to 5 now. Michaela with the ball fake, and they'll convert it. Oh. Poor Wiley down. 3-possession game.
A lot of frustration on both sides, actually. USA not happy with the whistle in the game. Australia, I don't think so either.
That'll count. Atwell bump and a bucket. Number 4 on the USA. So Australia hanging in here. Showing some life here in the second half of this 10-minute sprint. Aiming, and hitting. For Wyman. All gas, no brakes. Continue to pressure the interior defense of the Kangaroos. And they taking it right at Hannah Hank in this one.
You've got to give up a contested layup there instead of swiping down and forcing the referees to make a call. That is not smart. Fouls, again, to good teams are a resource. To Australia, they are a reaction to anything the USA throws at it.
Well, Wiley with another one coming. Agent for Wiley. 15-9. Emma, no. Williams shaken free, and yet another defensive foul on Australia. Nine.
That is rough. Second TV timeout, but the Aussies have as many fouls as they have points. You knew they'd struggle to score against the length and athleticism of the USA, but for them to give up so many free throws in a game where I'm not saying they've defended well because they've fouled a lot, but they've kept the USA from scoring a lot of points outside the free throw arc. But man, it is a continuous trip there, and it might continue even if Australia can't adjust. Next defensive foul, 2 free throws and possession USA. It's getting a little bit ugly here.
Yeah, they've had a tough go at it, that's for sure.
Look, the stuff we saw from them this year on the Women's Series circuit, as well as in this first game they played here today, it was the inside presence of Hannah Hank established in the shooting around that. You knew Hank would have some trouble here against Edwards, right? Unless you can get some switches going with Fulwali, even Sahara Williams and Michaela Williams are pretty sturdy defensively. So you got to come up with something else to me. So to me, you got to figure out another way to get your offense rolling, and the Aussies have not found it.
Well, I would say the time to figure things out was probably 3 or 4 minutes ago.
Oh, agreed.
I think the door is closing, if not closed already, on Australia, especially with Michaela Williams continuing to get to the cup. Atwell offline. Sahara comes away with the rebound. And will work. Williams to Williams. Sahara, turnaround. No go, Atwell. Whittled.
Oh, USA bailed him out.
Yeah, with a foul there. Just the 5th, though. Just the 5th on the USA. Or is that 6? They give him an extra foul?
I don't know. Oh, technical foul.
Okay, that's why. Oh, it's because Sahara's reaction to the foul call. That's what it was.
That was a bailout foul, too, because Australia cleared to the corner, a spot where you don't really want to clear with that many people around.
No.
That often gets you stuck, possibly out of bounds.
That's right. So one of the last chances to beat Australia over the Aussies. To make it happen, to cut this deficit at least a little bit.
8-point contest. Atwell with the offensive rebound. And Whittle is still missing.
These are really good positions. These are really good places to try to shoot. So you run 2 balls, but unfortunately, the efficiency is not
Hank
there.
gets a reverse. Emma beelines to the rim.
That's what they should do. That's what they do best. Starting from underneath.
Al Williams attacking.
United States of America. They also do it really well, more than well. Once again,
Clark sneaks one up and in.
for Australia.
The USA trying to end this before the limit. And Williams. And too much on that pass. 2:29 to go. But a foregone conclusion in this contest. USA clearly outmatching the Kangaroos.
Oh, yeah.
Men's competition, Czechia versus United States. Once again, we'll have an opportunity to see high flyer and
The bad take from Whittle there.
For Wiley. Off the miss at will. He will quickly pull the trigger. Same result for Wiley. For Wiley trying to get a highlight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good recovery defense from Fort Wiley. And this one has definitely lost some steam. Atwell, great defensive play. Whittle steps into another 2. Whittle with a steal. Layup goes. Fort Wiley can end it. Sidesteps, 2 ball, no.
We got this saying in the Netherlands.
What's that?
This one's going out like a night candle. You know, I used to have a candle at night.
Oh, yeah. Takes forever to
Yep.
just fizzling out.
Not a lot of offense to go around here outside of some Australian layups. USA looking to close things out, but they've lost some focus. They're taking their foot off the gas a little bit here.
Yes, sloppy game.
Yeah.
We got a lot of partner zones. All-Land KFC, Yellow Bananas, Impulse, Duffanoff, SFD, Bukovina Resort, Oakley, Lego, and many more. You'll find a lot of cool things, a lot of cool competitions, a lot of gadgets to be taken, a lot of sweets to be eaten, and a lot of food to be eaten. I'm more than sure that you will have more than enough of all of these cool and extra things. You'll find all of them.
Post work, Michaela Williams. Michaela with 8 in the contest. USA need one more. That one out of reach of Edwards. Atwell. Oh. Foul on Australia. 2 free throws and possession for the USA. This is likely to end at the free throw line.
Yes.
That is a huge chance to finish it up for Sahara Williams.
First of 2 missed. So that midnight candle is
Still burning.
it's like a birthday candle. You know when you're trying to blow it out and it just won't go out? That's what it's like.
No one's trying at the moment.
Oh, yeah, that's something. Had to laugh that one off. What do you mean you can't jump up with the ball and come down on your feet? When did that become a rule? Delay of game warning. Final 45 seconds. Atwell with a palm. A bank deposit for Amy. Sahara Williams has seen enough, but she'll get called for the offensive foul.
Dare I say, Kyle, this is starting to become more of a game. I don't know. This one is it's not a good one, but it's a 4-point game. It's 2 possessions.
Oddly enough, it has. If Atwell hits this one, well, Emma Clark will go.
Oh, no.
They had a chance.
Yeah, look, they needed that shot or that layup.
Game could have been done at the free throw line, but Sahara Williams missed a couple, and then they mismanaged the possession. Atwell, oh my goodness. The well ain't dry. Atwell filling it up, in fact. As the Aussies need a stop and a chance. Never mind, that chance is over. They just delayed the inevitable. It ends up being a 21-18 United States win.
This could have been a 21-10 dub for the USA. It took them a long, long time to close out the Gangaroos. And that was because they lost their focus. They took their foot off the gas. They stopped going to the basket hard. They stopped. And that has to improve. Been good on the boards. But they need Bonardine to be her usual self, right around 6 points per game, for any of this from Mongolia to work. Going down 0-3. Not quite a death sentence, but close to it. And the pool as it stands right now, USA will get possession to start things off. They go into Edwards right away. And the game plan becomes clear just like that. They want to get Joyce Edwards going. This year on the pro circuit, she has been one of their leading scorers. 7 points over 2 games coming into today. But she's a crafty inside player, a force with that 6'3" frame. USA do put Kulan on the line here.
To jest mecz ostatniej szansy dla Mongolii, muszą dać sobie absolutnie wszystko, co za tym idzie. No cóż, nie są faworytami, warunki fizyczne również korzyść, ale nie takie rzeczy widzieliśmy już.
Foul, of course, on a 2-point attempt, so we'll give another try. A couple of misses for Kulan. That's something you don't rarely see. USA get it back. Edwards on the move. In the paint, spins, turns. Oh, held up by Adun Setseg. And Adun Setseg will step on the line. Had a look at a 2-pointer. But no awareness of that sideline. It'll be a turnover. USA's issue in this tournament has been that turnover. Mongolia has kept it pretty clean. That is clean, too, from the mid-range. Michaela with the second point for the States. Kulan on the move. She'll get it back on the pick and roll. Never mind, a kick ball. Shot clock reset for the team in blue.
All right, I'm back for just in time for the biggest rematch of the tournament.
Oh, you go ahead. I set it up, but you can do it again.
No, I'm just. I see USA are out 2-zip.
Yeah.
Some lingering feelings, I'm sure, between.
I mean, I'm sure Michaela and Sahara Williams have a bad taste in their mouth after last year. So, you know.
Imagine the pep talk that the USA got coming into this game. Imagine if Mongolia could do it again.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Could you?
You think that type of upset is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, to be honest with you. When we saw Madagascar pull some stuff off on the men's end yesterday, that makes me believe stuff can happen everywhere.
We did expect the unexpected at this stage, but Make no mistake about it, the United States are going to be the heavy favorites in this one again. I don't care what happened last year.
No, I agree with you. I fully agree with you. Especially, and I talked about that at the start of the broadcast when we were still out on your run there. If they can get Joyce Edwards going.
Yeah, been relatively quiet. Here's Edwards. Must have heard us talking about her. She's going to drop it off to Sahara, going to the cup and draws the foul. Williams with that non-stop, unrelenting attack. She will miss, but Edwards is there to finish what she started. That's a savvy defensive play by Fawali.
Yep. She is a super crafty defender.
Usually you see the offensive player make a spin like that, right, to receive the pass. She made the spin to get in front of the offensive player and prevent the reception of that pass. Fawali, speeding to the crib. Bad girl. Long two attempts. No. Rebound USA inside. Sahara does not come away with the bucket that time. Aryan Sensei. Pat Erdine. Oh, pass just out of reach of Kulan.
This Mongolian squad is going to have to figure out what their piece on the court is going to be, what their calm on the court is going to be. I say that because, again, no Nikusel Nyamnyap this year. She was actually that quiet for them. A set action that worked.
Sahara Williams, loud and proud. Another bucket inside. 5-zip USA. Ola Erdine, Badminton. Good defense, though, from Batgirl. Wait a minute. There's a whistle against the USA. Nice entry pass attempt. But a physical defensive approach for the United States. Really made life difficult on Mongolia so far. They can play some defense too. The Warrior Princess ready for the fight. She puts the two in the air. That'll miss. And Bola Erdine missed the shorty too. Kulan still off target. Foul on the floor against the USA.
Mongolia are scrappy when it comes to rebounding. They gang rebound. They get in there. They lack size and strength, frankly, against this USA squad. But they've come in there and have gotten a bunch of offensive boards.
Well, if you say Mongolia are a little scrappy, then knuck if you buck, boy.
All right.
Joyce. No. Batterdine, Kulan. Broken up for Wiley. Locking in defensively. TV timeout. 5-0 start for the USA.
Yeah, they've gotten it done several ways. But the one thing that keeps coming back, this USA is looking to go deep, right? This is a squad with title aspirations at this event. They turn the ball over at too high a clip. They came in with 7 turnovers per game. They've already turned it over 3 times in this one. And you'd like to see less of that and more of this.
Well, look, 2-0, certainly some things to clean up. But a 5-0 start. If they hadn't turned it over a few times, it could be a lot worse. More Wiley forces Kulan into a foul.
Mongolia are still searching for whatever works, both offensively and defensively. In this case, a foul.
Laid with the butter. Up to the line. Six zip. Arjen Setseg got some space. This is the shot.
As far as Mongolia go, that's the type of shot you want to go down. Setseg has a couple of pretty open looks now from both outside and inside. Has not converted.
Edwards counted with the foul. Been easing her way into this tournament. And she makes that one look easy through the contact. Chance at a two-point play. Kulan will get some space for Mongolia to start this downhill attack. And what they hope will amount to their first bucket. It's Bowler Erdine. Oh, she needs some help. No hope of stopping Williams that deep in the post. Kulan, that's two in a row for Mongolia.
Tough scores, too.
Edwards denied. So no entry granted. Kulan trying to shift the momentum in Mongolia's favor. They got a lot of work still yet to do. Down by 6, but they take over, top of the key. Bowler Erdine. Travel.
And well guarded by Fuwali there, who got her stuck on the baseline with no space to shoot or pass.
Kayla. Pull up off iron. Whipped inside. Sahara Williams inside. She is sub-Sahara. I mean, she's doing all her damage down low. You like that, sub-Sahara?
Yeah, I like it. Some geography jokes there.
Farrah's really clever. Behavior warning blue. I think Kulan took exception to Sahara Williams. Free throw strong. Fuwali spinning, missing. Edwards all over the boards and still pestering Arjen Setseg on the clear. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 10-2 lead USA.
Look, if Edwards and Sahara Williams applied themselves, USA could be having every single rebound the rest of the way.
Kulan, the Warrior Princess, with a wet ball top of the key. You can see the fight in Kulan's face. But it doesn't matter how hard she wants to fight in this game. If they keep picking up fouls,
yeah, that'll be a struggle.
Yeah, they won't have much punch left. That is number 6 against Mongolia. USA are shooting free throws on the next defensive foul, but they waste that one. Too much heat on it. Bad girl. All alone. Committed to running the play. If she would have turned around, she would have had an open lane to the bucket.
Yeah, but that's exemplary of the tournament she's had. Look, last year she rose to new heights. So far this year, she's not had the greatest of tournaments. She's missing open looks. She's not as sharp. And on that play, you can see it.
So we're thinking too much. Tough start for Mongolia. USA, all gas, no brake pads as Edwards delivers again underneath. Aryan sets it. Tough bucket. Edwards, another big rebound. And a point pending. Keep waiting. Tough D inside from Mongolia. Bat girl from deep. No. For Wiley. That stroke was broke. And a whistle.
That'll be the fifth on the USA.
Second media timeout time. A 6-point lead for the USA. The voice of 3x3 in your ear with the Mountain, Boz Rosendahl. An opportunity for the United States to get some payback after losing to Mongolia in last year's edition of the World Cup. They have set the tone in this one.
Yeah, they've come out aggressive, but mainly they've tried to establish Joyce Edwards. She's got 5 points out of 11 for USA. She's been quiet offensively until now, and if they want to have a deep run, they need more out of her. It's showing already.
Check ball. Back to work. Narangu sets up Kulan. She operates from the elbow, swings it out to back girl. She will step back, created some space, and just left it a little long. Kulan with the up fake. She will navigate through that thing in reverse. Oh, my goodness, her hair. So tough. Kulan will not allow her team to go away quietly.
Now that two ball is the great difference maker, I'm telling you. It is only a 2-possession game with 3 minutes to go. USA looked like they were on their way to cruise to a large victory, and Mongolia has come back and fought themselves back into this game.
12-8, but Sahara Williams is shooting 2 free throws. This could be back up to a 3-possession game. After a trip to the line. Narangu for 2. Edwards to Sahara. Back to Edwards. It ain't that windy.
Mongolia's defense broke down there. They left Edwards wide open. Can't make it pay.
Whistle. Kulan will force the 6th United States foul. And a timeout on the floor for the 14-8 game.
2 free throws coming up from Mongolia, though, as Kulan got that foul in the act of shooting from beyond the arc. scrappy Mongolia somehow found a way. I mean, man, look, 5-0 start for USA. It looked like Mongolia was down and out. They've dug really deep. You got to give them credit.
Well, look no further than their head coach. You want to talk about a competitor and a fighter and a believer. Steve Surge instilled it in his group. Point number 9. And the Mongolian fans are starting to wake up a little bit too.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Eight of Mongolia's 10 belong to the Warrior Princess. For Wally with the dream shake. One point, this was a 10-2 USA lead. Now a 15-10 game. Up top, Kulan has he. Ooh. Yep, that's going to be an offensive foul. Kulan just trying to keep Wally on her hip, but I think she threw that shoulder back.
The off arm there.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
They're going to look at this, too. I think this might be, if we go by the rules there, I think that is going to be upgraded.
I agree with you because it was more than the shoulder. That was actually an elbow.
Yep. Yep, upgraded, unsportsmanlike.
Yep. Not a shock to see that. Only make matters worse for Mongolia, that is.
Mongolia's at 9 fouls, 2 right at the double bonus. Next time they play physical and get a whistle, and it's going to be 2 free throws and possession USA. And as good as Mongolia has played, they've gone through Kulan only. She's had no help. Baradin with 1 point and Batsoy with 1 point. That's about it. USA, meanwhile, pretty balanced there. Only Michaela is not really involved in scoring. Everybody with 5 or 6 points.
Defensive breakdown. That's the look that Mongolia wanted. For Wally, misdribbles it. Gives it up to Michaela. Michaela, crossover. Dribble, drive. No. Polar RD whips it out. Kulan jab step. And Kulan is heating up. For Wally. Bag work. 18-12. Narangu. Not that time. Michaela Williams will recover. She's got Sahara inside. Sahara. Again, no.
That was good defense by Kulan. Wow.
Polar Dean giving it up. Kulan will give it back. Sharon is Karen. But Wally steps on the line. Turnover back over to Mongolia, but 5-point deficit this late in the game. If you're a Mongolian fan, I wouldn't get my hopes up too high right now.
No, this should be going to the USA. And again, if they go to the actions that work for them with Edwards inside for Wally on the drive, who's actually had a good offensive game with 6 points, I think this could be going quickly.
Kulan and Sahara getting tangled up. Kulan wants the ball. She gets it back to Narangu. Rush the shot.
I think Kulan there he checks it.
You know?
Right, see, it was a good pass, and I like Naranjo as a shooting option here, but Kulan's got 10 out of 13 points.
You just got to look. Realize the situation in the game. She's the only player that's had anything going for Mongolia. In any hope whatsoever. Full Wiley doesn't finish the play. Iron Setseg steps on the line.
Second time she's turned it over that way this game.
Mongolia stumbling in their attempt to make a comeback. So Harold Williams with a step back. That will miss. Bola Erdine gives it up to Aryan Setseg. Oh, Sahara Williams is down. Shot goes up, and Kulan has turned the heat on. She is on a heater, and Mongolia are within 3. Big defensive possession, and they can do nothing with Edwards. 25 seconds left in this game. Kulan.
That's an offensive foul. Yeah, you can see it. Kulan extending that off arm. She has chucked up some twos, man. She's just, I mean, we saw it last year, but she is such an improved shooter.
USA are going to improve to 3-0. Joyce Edwards helping provide the finishing touches. Kulan with one more deuce going down. 14 points for the Warrior Princess. Individually, she's got nothing to hang her head about. That last shot from Williams won't go, but the USA able to hold off a late Mongolian charge. But it is a loss for Mongolia yet again.
Well, Kulan was on a heater for Mongolia. In the pool is on deck. USA will start with the rock. Sahara down to Edwards. It's poked out. Still retains possession down to the post office. Sahara Williams leans, but can't hit. Rebound ends up with Martinez. To the corner. Alarcon. First attempt offline. Kayla lines up a two-piece. No contention on that. She'll knock it down and open up the score for the USA. Alarcon to Mujate. Pick and roll perfection for Spain. The connection right there. Great finish by Mujate. USA tried the same thing. Can't make it work. Martinez, this Spain team newly put together. After that, 2 veterans retired. They got Jimeno and Sunday Gravida, the 2 Olympic silver medal winners. Hung up for sneaks a little over a month ago. So this squad newly formed. It's coming together in front of our eyes. They do give up a bit of a lead to the USA here. 3-1. USA possession. Wiley takes the check. We're looking for Edwards on the block. She spins over the right shoulder. Hook shot won't go. Full Wiley. And a foul on the rebound. Well, Wiley says, I'll shoot. But the referee's thinking something else. So Wiley was set up for a check again. Fresh 12, a high post look. Sahara pass a little off the mark there. Down to Edwards, is broken up. Gracia. Spain trying to up the pace. That pick and roll game now snuffed out by Full Wiley. She moves baseline, spins, beautiful take, but no make. Can't follow up on the rebound. Sahara, USA dominating the boards early. Sahara fighting for that bucket. And Full Wiley takes over right away. They get it down to Edwards, and this USA squad has blitzed Spain in the first minute and 45. Martinez can't stabilize. Gracia takes her on a round trip. It ends up a foul. Wilson out of bounds. That is the first on the United States. 2 minutes in, it's a 5-1 lead. Martinez, they go back to the pick and roll. This time Martinez pulls the trigger, it's no good. Michaela with the 360? Ooh, that is filthy. Spain trying to work it into Gracia. That works. Oh, but now it's Sahara speeding to the rack. The USA are off to the races. They're trying to get to 21 in a couple of minutes here.
I got back just in time.
You saw the 360?
Oh, my goodness.
That was filthier than a college dorm.
Is that how we doing it?
Apparently so.
Is that how we doing it?
Man.
USA at 7-2, blazing through it. You missed that first Spain, the first game for them today.
Okay.
Spain shot the lights out against Australia.
Yeah, I remember that. It was a combination of Alarcon and Martinez, right?
Yep.
I checked out the box score.
Looks like the USA have taken the outside shooting away, judging by the score.
So far, yes. And they have actually dominated in the paint as well. Spain's got some stuff out of pick and rolls, though.
Well,
a couple of points.
First media timeout, and as Boz said, the USA is ablaze. Out of the gates, they are running away with this 10-minute sprint with a 5-point lead. And some highlights, none better than this. Michaela Williams twisting it. She said, I'm twisting at you because you're twisting at me.
That was, wow. That's going to be in the top 5 somewhere.
Final few games to wrap up group play. One more ladies game after this, Hungary and Mongolia. In a group deciding 10-minute sprint. As Alarcon knocking it down for Wiley. Maybe too much dribbling there. But the great equalizer is the 2-point shot, and that's something that Spain do possess. A 7-2 game and a 7-4 game feel a hell of a lot different. Edwards can't muscle that one up and in. Hadi will hand it off to the speeding Martinez. Alarcon, up fake. Where you going? Well, it ain't going in.
This pool still undecided, Kyle. Spain could still be on the outside looking in, as they are tied in wins with Australia. Hungary, they got a game left. They could tie them as well. And 3-way tie points are crucial. Spain haven't put up many points. 45 total so far in 3 games.
I like it when the groups are hotly contested like this. And each game is meaningful. Oh my goodness, she gave her a floor seat. She's a season ticket holder.
And she stared her down too.
Oh, 9-4. 2 USA defenders crash into each other. Nice ball movement here from España. Leads to a Gracia bucket inside. But a couple of highlights that you will see on the top 5 today, courtesy of the USA and Michaela Williams. This time she makes her fall. Time to rake the leaves. Oh my goodness. just did 6 for Wiley, fully in her bag. Hottie decides to pull it anyway. For Wiley turned the corner, and for Wiley gets a bump from Gracia.
Yeah, quick drive. Gracia here runs into her on the baseline. Third foul in Spain. Been a pretty clean game defensively.
Yep. Michaela Williams, she's proven it. Girls is players too. They got a heck of a player in number 12 for the red, white, and blue. Alarcon. No contest on that layup.
Think about this. In that game against Mongolia, Michaela was super quiet, right? 1 point, barely any shot attempts. Now she's got 6 out of 12. USA's got a lot of weapons, man.
No doubt about that. They got a 5-point lead. For Wiley, no. Lay with the butter, lay with the dish. Alarcon sets that score up from Gracia inside. Now it's Williams taking him on a drive. Alarcon transition offense, but Alarcon cannot hit it.
Spain has an absolutely no answer for Michaela Williams. She's got 8, and she continues to dominate. She'll take it to the rack whenever she wants. No one's been able to stop her. This might stop her. She's subbed out.
That might be the only way. And they still got to worry about the other Williams. Sahara now setting the table for Joyce Edwards underneath. Shooting foul, the 4th on Spain. Edwards connects. Martinez, no good that time. Ooh, Edwards. Going to a couple different spin moves and still not getting any freedom. TV timeout, and a 7-point lead for the USA.
Pretty one-sided affair so far, you got to be frank. Spain has not been able to keep up with the USA's physicality and offense going towards the basket. Not many 2 pieces down for the USA, but it hasn't mattered as they've been super secure inside the arc with Michaela. And look, this squad, again, some of these ladies are at their first ever Seniors World Cup. They are only going to grow.
Yes.
And you can start to see the attitude, the aggression coming together as well, adding to the chemistry.
With the coach that they have and the talent that they have, when they start to gel and mesh, Spain is going to be a player. They got a shooter, a shooting star. That comes out of orbit, falls through the rim, plus the foul, and Spain ain't out of this thing. Knocked down at the strike 2. 3 the hard way. A 4-point lead for the USA remains. For Wiley. Threw it in reverse. Beautiful move. She's taking a more aggressive approach to this game. Entry pass. Nah, fair. Wiley getting a rest.
That's great timing on that block. This is great timing.
Crafty player, both ends of the floor. At the horn, no. Martinez, no. Mohate the last to touch that one. Trying to protect this USA lead by adding more points to it. Lafayette sets the screen. She is rewarded by a beautiful find. Martinez giving it back to Alonso. And now Gracia gets called for the 5th foul on Spain. Yet they continue to hang around. Even the opener for USA today against Mongolia didn't come that easily, especially with the late charge that the Mongolians made.
USA struggled to contain Kulan and Obatar in that game. Outside of that, they did pretty decently. Gives you a little bit of questions, though, what they'll do against a system that runs a bunch of ball screens. So far here, they've handled the screens all right. What you see is them on screens wanting to be the physical aggressor, right? So they are super hard to the ball, but they forget to switch crisply sometimes if they switch on a screen, and they leave the roll open a bunch. Now, again, they're physically gifted enough to get to the pass most often. But there are teams that are more surgical than Spain, I'll be frank with you.
Hey, don't be giving out the blueprints around here.
I'm not giving out anything. I'm just calling them as I see them, pal. That's why they got me as an analyst, right? That's what I got to do.
That is true. Edwards just in the nick of time. But no defense in transition. That'll cost them double. Spain within 2 with 1:38 to play. That is not a foul that Spain needs. As it is now the 6th, not the, I thought it was the penalty.
No, it's the 6th
foul, 6th. So they could afford that one. They can't afford another one. Edwards on the block. What a finish. Oh, but Alonso Garcia.
Big bucket.
It's a hell of a play from her. We got a game. Sahara gets a pocket pick. Martinez to Garcia. Track down with 6 to shoot. Martinez, jab step, 2-ball, tipped. Well, it works out.
Gracia's in the right spot so often.
Michaela Williams has been the go-to gal. GG. She had seen enough of España.
She ended with 11 in the game, Kyle.
Yeah.
Was a performance. She looked to take things personal in this game. I'm not sure what was going on, but she was going straight at people's throats.
Scores more than half of the USA's points. 11-point outburst from Michaela Williams in a one-woman highlight show. USA remain unbeaten and will get the 1 seed out of this group. And
Spain's going to have to wait and see what happens here. Again, 2 wins, same as Australia. We'll get Hungary, Mongolia next. If Hungary win that one, it'll be a 3-way tie, and I'm not even sure about the scenarios. I'll have to start working on those quickly.
All right. In the meantime, we will take a break, about 2 minutes worth of a breather, and then we will get right into that women's Pool B finale with Hungary and Mongolia. That will decide who's playing on and who's going home. Kind of a microcosm of the entire tournament for them.
MC3, you know what time it is? Yes, sir. How about Warsaw? Y'all know what time it is?
All right, let's go then. France, USA. Last ladies quarterfinal. Edwards can't convert the jump hook. It's into Leticia Guapo's hands. Limousin quickly finds Mari Mane.
We missed on her driving a lot in yesterday's playing game, and now she gets it going right away. All right.
Yeah, she settled for a lot of twos. Kayla Williams is going to get what she wants. She opens the score for the United States. Limousin blows the crib. No Marie Millipede, so no substitute for France, who were already going to be underdogs in this one, even with 4. And Joyce Edwards and company trying to make easy work of Le Bleu. 45 seconds in, 1-point lead USA. Guapo attacking the basket and then getting a steal. France showing some fight here early.
Yeah, if it's one thing France has over the USA, it's experience, right? They have ran this system for years. They have all the experience in the world. USA is quite newly put together. So this French system might do some damage here early. All the cutting, all the screening and slipping those screens, that might be a struggle for the USA to keep up with if France can keep running.
It's the physical attrition that you worry about with France as the game progresses.
I was going to get to that. After my point, if they're going to need some oxygen at some point, and they won't get any.
2 media timeouts, and each team with 1 timeout they can call. And eventually the United States are going to start being more physical defensively. Got to expect those easy drives that France have opened the game with to be shut off. Or maybe not. We'll see.
As long as you have hope playing with 3, you can do a lot of things. But France is going to need to continuously get buckets, because if they ever doubt themselves just a little bit, this USA team will just run upon them.
So they're going to make it a point to get it in the post.
3 in the key.
3 in the key, indeed. Guapo, this is the layup. Margin for error for France is so slim. That pass is broken up, stolen. Edwards clears it herself. Nearly lost it. Now she's got great position on Guapo. And no choice but for La Guapo to foul.
Edwards really wanted that bucket. You saw it as soon as she cleared it. Put her head down, got to the paint, made sure to get position, turned into a foul, get a free throw out of it. But you can see she really wants to get in rhythm here. France have no size to match up with her. Millipede was their size.
Song got her pocket pick. So Harold Williams now comes in for the United States. And Limousin will even the game. United States looking to win their first World Cup gold since 2023. So just a few years removed. Well, they've got, the United States women have all of the significant trophies in 3x3. Most World Cup golds.
Yep. AmeriCups.
Most AmeriCup golds.
Olympic title.
Olympic gold in Tokyo. So they are the gold standard, you could say.
Good defense offense there on France. Frustrating Michaela Williams into that turnover. Drug the pivot foot right there.
Guapo gets to the free throw line, pulls up. Rebound goes to Mané. Limousin. Guapo gets the foul called there.
I gotta say, this is France's best game yet so far.
Yeah.
They played really focused here early, Kyle. I got to say,
No,
defensively,
right.
they've stuck with the USA. Offensively, they've picked the spots to attack.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Now, again, the question remains, how long will they be able to hold on without a substitute while getting tired?
Just 2.5 minutes in, and active hands from Guapo. Even at 3 apiece, but the United States with 5 seconds to get a shot up. Zahara Williams will get it to full Wiley. Oh, Limousin. Too fast, too furious. Oh, Mané with the active hands. And another steal for France. Mané is going to pull the trigger.
France with the quick handoffs have frustrated the USA with a lot of these run-out buckets. USA, meanwhile, has just tried to cook, right? They have gone ISO one-on-one basketball, which is what we've known them to do. They don't run much of a system. They have so much talent that they can usually attack one-on-one. I think if they move the ball a little bit more and get some more rotations going, they can get to their spots a little bit easier because the athleticism for France is staying with them right now.
Indeed it is. Right now they enjoy a 1-point lead. Kayla Williams, drive-by shooting. Sidestep, stroke from the top of the key. Mané no good. Long rebound. And Zahara Williams gets called for the foul.
That is not a smart foul. That ball was going to go out of bounds, and it would have been USA possession. And she grabs onto Limousin.
Yeah, just trying to hustle it down.
Look at that, another backdoor cut on France.
Playing great so far, Le Bleu. I think most people outside of Paris or anywhere in France look at this game and they feel like it's just a matter of time. You know, France is playing well, and you know we're even right now, but
I mean, I'd have to agree with you, Kyle, but the way this French squad has played with the belief they've shown here, you never know.
No,
remember the 2 members of this USA team were in the World Cup last year and lost an improbable game.
That's true. That's true. I'm just speaking through the lens of the consensus.
No, yeah, I fully agree. Fully agree. But it's 3x3 and it's the World Cup. I have come to expect all the craziness.
Am I going to see you with the French flag after this game?
Absolutely not.
55. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Williams cooking in the mid-range. USA is now up 1. Mané down to Guapo. Another run-out bucket. Oh, never mind. Crib blown by the French. There's a couple of missed layups that we've seen now. Fatigue might be coming into play here as Edwards puts up another score for the USA. Rebound Guapo. And again comes up short. Wilson's out of bounds, though. Sun is hitting the court. That is a nice ad after a froggy day yesterday. getting some sun rays. It will make it hard to score in her basket because that is where the sun hits right now. Maybe that's what affected some of these French misses. We'll see. They get the ball here. Limousin. The and one. Races to the crib, takes the contact. 4th foul on the USA. And Hortense to the free throw strike.
So you're saying France believe?
I'm not saying, I'm seeing.
Saying and seeing. Limousin sees that one go through. It's a big 2.
Yep.
Big response.
Yeah, and that's the second bucket Michaela's had in a row. That mid-range jumper, and now the 2 and an offensive foul on Marie Manet, swinging her off arm through. Every time USA has needed it, Michaela's come through and got him a score. Now she sits down.
Well, Wiley now. She will slide past Manet. And now Limousin, who's had a great start to this game, gets the ball moving. Guapo. Driving. Traveling.
A couple of disjointed possessions now on France. You wonder again if they're out of gas as they've missed some layups. They've turned the ball over. They also have a lot of fouls to give. You expect them to use those to stop some scores, but they get a steal right here.
France defense has been impressive.
Oh, very much so. We have the shot clock. Limousin stepping back.
Approaching 4 minutes to go. And while France are hanging in there with no Marie Millipede, they still trail this game by 3. And Michaela Williams has been feeling it. Williams. That's light work. She will go to the line.
Limousin's normally a really scrappy defender, but there is absolutely nothing you can do once Michaela Williams puts her head down like that. She is tougher, well, not tougher maybe, but bigger and stronger is what I was getting to than Limousin. Just moves her out of the way. 3rd French foul.
Oh, nice hustle. But it's going to be a jump ball awarded to Les Bleus. Sahara Williams thought that they were going to retain possession. Otherwise, she would have tried to pass that ball, but she didn't.
Man, I'll be frank with you, Kyle, this is a closer game than I expected it to be at this point. When we heard France was playing with 3, I didn't know what to expect outside of the USA trying to run upon them, but it was France that got things started. And they ran upon the USA. Now, their scoring, as it has been all tournament, has left something to be desired. A couple of missed layups and some struggles on that end. Credit to their defense. Question now becomes, can they get the scoring going? Because they're going to need to. They're down 4.
11-7, we play on. Wiley. Oh, that was not ready for the pass. For Wiley and Limousin getting tangled up. Looks like for Wiley is called for the foul.
This is what we saw from the USA a couple of days ago in the pool, right? They can get frustrated. They can start getting into these yapping matches with the referees. You don't want that.
Yeah, they got to stay firmly focused on France. Although France lose some focus on that possession, throw it away.
I'm about to say, France better stop turning the ball over. They have thrown the ball away on their last 4 possessions.
For Wiley, going full speed, 12-7. And Guapo, she will sneak behind the defense. Gets a hand on that.
I expected to see more of that in the middle part of the game as we see for Wiley get to the rack here, but France made things work early with that off-ball screen and slip. Haven't used it for a couple of minutes here, but they're getting back to it.
Sahara can't get it to go. She gets a rebound and also a whistle.
Yeah, we've seen this from her all tournament long. Big rebounds, taking the contact, getting her team extra possessions.
They're routinely giving that effort on the glass. Free throw into France's possession now. It's Mané. On the kick out, Edwards called for number 6 on the USA.
The USA better be careful. 7th means you sent France to the free throw stripe for a couple of easy looks and a stop of the clock. In this situation, when you're up 4, you just want to give them a layup every now and then instead of fouling.
Still a little bit of a learning curve. Sahara couldn't squeeze it. Ball the blue. 12-9. USA have not been able to get rid of the French yet.
France has done this with Marie Mané scoring a single point. That's impressive. That's usually one of their best scorers.
Yeah, an odd game in that way.
She's had to be more of a screener. I get that.
Warsaw didn't even use this one. That's the shot you want, not the result. Edwards, 13-9. And Guapo. She's made it a point to get to the rack. And Warsaw will volunteer the 5th France foul with 2:11 left in this quarterfinal. And again, the winner will play against Azerbaijan.
That's foul number 6 on France.
No more to give. Williams, precise pass to Edwards. She's got to finish that, and she does eventually with a foul. And 2 more free throws to potentially add to it. Great job by Edwards, keeping her concentration. Took a couple of swats. Here's the first. Another one coming. Knocked down the other. There's Mané. Better have my money. Like blah, blah, blah.
France needed that, but again, as soon as France get close, it's Michaela again.
Oh, Warsaw. Slight hezzy. Hit the turbo button. Had Williams off balance and forced into a 7th USA foul. This game is not over with Warsaw shooting 2 free throws.
Wow. I wish I had words for you, Kyle, but I think this France team, win or loss, deserves a lot of credit with the way they've approached this game mentally.
Oh, that is without a question.
This is the first one. France needs a score in here.
Minute 30 left for Wiley off target. Who touched it last?
Out of bounds off of France, I guess. No challenge.
pass is wasted. So the foul situation adds to the intrigue with a game that has 90 seconds left, separated by 3 points. USA need to play some clean defense to maintain this lead, as Mane will miss the 15-footer. Edwards will do the ball handling, but France nearly stole it. Look at Mane. She threw this back like Tom and Jerry cartoons.
That's a long time ago.
Great timing from Mane.
What a play. That looked like a clear point. And she saves France one.
And Kayla Williams forces one. Oh, look at Sahara. Sahara can't convert it. Foul White. See, yep.
Yeah, right there, Guapo holding on to Sahara's shoulder, trying to get to that Wilson.
Big free throws for Sahara at the line now. And a 17-13 lead for the USA. Sahara can't connect on the second. Oh, and the song loses the handle.
Yeah, a couple of thinking errors on the French. She knew it was coming. Maybe it's fatigue. Maybe, well, you've seen a couple of these now.
I think I just saw some tears flowing underneath DJ Lass's glasses up there.
Well, those get underneath them fast. That's a small pair of glasses that man has on.
DJ Lass hailing from Paris. And likely seeing the French women fall in this quarterfinal. You want to talk about threading the needle. She brought her sewing kit. As Full Wiley handles it and advances USA's lead to 5. 45 ticks left. And despite a valiant fight from France, it looks very much like, this is going to be a done deal.
They stayed in this game for such a long time, Kyle, but it's the turnovers that is costing them. They have thrown the ball away too many times. And think about it, they've missed about 3 kind of open layups. That's a difference in the game. USA just had so many more possessions with those turnovers, and of course, Sahara Williams' offensive rebound.
That one kicked over, and Mane drills it.
Rosanna almost had that too. France still have belief.
So she got her mind on her Mane on her mind. In a 18-15 game.
Come on.
30 seconds left. Actually take a second away there. 29 seconds left.
Sometimes I wonder how much time a day you spend trying to come up with this type of stuff.
It's all organic.
Okay.
Okay. Like Larry June.
Okay.
Top of the dome. Ooh, Little Song. Little Song. F1 fast. And it'll be blue ball.
Yeah, with the way the clock is set up, 14 on the game clock, 8 on the shot clock, it looks like France might get another shot.
For Wiley, offensive foul. This will leave France with 10 seconds.
And they needed 2 to tie it, that or a couple of free throws.
To try for a miracle.
Well, wow.
Oh, man. I'm interested.
Me too.
Here we go. Final 5 seconds. France will get it to Mane. And that will do it. Narrow narrow win for the USA, but a win that will send them to the semifinals. They will battle with Brianna Frazier and Team Azerbaijan. They are semifinal bound. The United States outlast an underwoman France team playing with 3 players, 18-16. The final. Boz Rosendahl is center court, and he's with Michaela Williams. Let's get her thoughts.
Michaela, congratulations. Big win for the USA here to move into tomorrow's medal rounds. France gave you a lot of work in this one, right? They kept pouring on buckets, but it felt like you were the stabilizer. Every time they went up, you came up and picked up a big score. Can you talk us through your mindset in situations like that?
I think my mindset as a competitor is just wanting to win, doing whatever I have to do to win. And shout out to my teammates for trusting in me and giving me the ball to do what I do. So.
All right, so now you guys have a game coming tomorrow with Azerbaijan. A lot of force in the paint they have. What can we expect?
A good game. I mean, we're coming out here to compete and play basketball and have this 3x3 atmosphere, so we're coming to have fun.
All right, well, have fun. Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow.
Erica Carter as well. Alexandra Mullenhauer, X factor in every game.
Yes.
With the physicality and the length of this United States team, do you think that she has a good performance in this one as she gets the rock right now?
It'll depend on where she catches the Wilson, right? If it's outside shooting or mismatches inside, then yes, but there's not too many of those mismatches to be found.
Well, she up fakes it. She lets the 2 fly, and right on cue, it's Alexandra the Great. Mullenhauer knocks down the first 2-piece for Azerbaijan. Inside, Sahara Williams out to Michaela Williams. She will pull it up from the logo. And that came up Kevin Hart. Short. Oh, all right, you know what? I'm going to give myself a timeout. I don't know why I even said that. But you get the point.
Oh,
Ball to Azerbaijan. Brianna Frazier to Mullenhauer. Mullenhauer using the Frazier screen. Mullenhauer's going to take it to the crib. She missed the layup. Ball in USA's hands. Wiley lofts it out. Edwards late in the shot clock. Edwards for 2. No, Mullenhauer touched it last, though.
It's interesting because Azerbaijan run a lot of that handoff play in the high post between Frazier and Mullenhauer to come back for a ball screen to get Mullenhauer going towards the basket, but guess who's waiting down there? Edwards and her long arms and her 6'3" frame. This could be a difficult game if they keep running that play.
Joyce Edwards can throw that thing down, in case y'all didn't know, but that time she got it thrown back by Brianna Frazier. She said, "You ain't dunking on me." Great timing on the block. Azerbaijan off to a good start here, and Erica Carter is going to keep it going. Hey, Mrs. Carter, tell me where have you been? Full Wiley. She's going to stop the bleeding here early. That 3-0 deficit is now a 3-1 game. But, oh, Brianna Frazier sent packing. Great inside defense from Michaela Williams. So she gives her a taste of her own medicine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That doesn't happen often.
Winner plays Australia for gold. Williams will draw the foul. The process of shooting. Minute 30 seconds into our second women's semifinal. At 3x3 The Voice, Kyle Montgomery, that is me. At 3x3 The Mountain, Boz Rosendahl, that is him.
Hello.
There you go. That is Michaela Williams. That's a bucket from the line. USA pull within 1. Mullenhauer moving right. Mullenhauer cross, lost the hand. Frazier back to Mullenhauer. Rebound, finds its way back to Mullenhauer up top to Dina Ulyanova. She'll hand it off to Frazier. Frazier up fake. Frazier with a 2-piece on the way. That will not hit anything. Williams spinning free and can't get the scoop to go. This United States team has been ultra aggressive on the glass.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of offensive rebounds throughout this competition.
Super physical, just fighting for every loose ball and every rebound. Get a foul here.
First against the USA, who again have won 3 gold medals at the World Cup. Last one was in 2023. No other nation has more gold than the USA. Erica Carter, that shot is deflected into Sahara Williams' hands. For Wiley wants to rock. For Wiley, crafty with. For Wiley, little kiss off the glass, off the spin move. Evens the game at 3 apiece. Carter pulls up mid-range. It won't go. Tracks it down anyway, though. Carter will find Frazier.
Oh, wow. That's a great find.
Sahara. That is out of bounds. You don't see Sahara taking too many twos.
She can do it, though. She
can
do it. I've seen her do it on the professional circuit in the women's series. But you were absolutely right. This tournament, she hasn't shot many.
That one air mailed out of bounds. Azerbaijan take over with a 1-point lead. Almost 3 minutes in. Frazier is going to get the possession going here. Entry pass broken up. Or at first it was. Eventually, for a while, he called for the foul in the process of the shot.
Yeah, for Wiley, not the mismatch you think she would be, right? This ends up a foul, but she still gets a hand on the ball, deflection in a situation where she's guarding a taller player trying to put her under the basket.
Mullenhauer has been an early catalyst. She started this game with a 2-pointer, got in for a layup, and now a free throw. She's got 4 of Azerbaijan's 5, if I'm not mistaken.
3 out of 4. 3 out of 5, you're right. Carter's got one, Frazier's got one.
Okay.
But we wondered coming in what her role would be. You said she's the ultimate X factor, and I have to agree with you. And, well, that X factor is showing up in the game here.
So far, so good. 5-3 contest. Azerbaijan trying to hand the USA their first loss at the worst possible time in the semifinals. Loser, of course, will still have another opportunity. It's not single elimination today, as semifinal losers will have an opportunity to play for bronze. For Wiley. Hezzy, cross, double cross. You can't trust it. She will draw the foul. Maybe a day where we see for Wiley be a little bit more aggressive on the offensive end, given the bag that she's got.
Oh, man. It's not her role on this team, right? But
yeah,
she does have the ability to get by her primary defender with a flurry of moves.
Well, I think naturally she's a pass-first player. She likes to share the rock. Mullenhauer into Frazier.
They have not gotten Frazier going just yet. The athleticism of this USA squad has pushed her out of the paint a little bit. She shot at 2, and they're trying to get her going through screens.
James Parrott looking on. USA men upset yesterday. Trying to cheer the USA women to victory. At the moment, they trail by 1. Michaela spinning on the baseline. There is a whistle. Carter is called.
That matchup for Michaela has to be one she takes advantage of. Carter is a very, very good defender, but she gives up a lot of size and height to Michaela Williams.
Well, you see a lot of teams try to find that mismatch and exploit Carter in the post. throughout the tournament. And the United States keeping that trend going. Carter will have a chance to answer back. She'll up fake, but she's got nowhere to go with the rock. I believe we got a foul on USA.
Pushing foul in the paint.
Five tie, 3-3 tie with the fouls. Back underway, good defense from Williams. Sahara will get the steal for the USA. For Wiley trying to go to the Euro step on AC. Edwards, 15-footer, no.
Look at where both bigs have to get their shots from, right? Joyce Edwards getting shots from the top of the key. Brianna Frazier's pulling up for twos. The paint is closed for now.
USA not exactly playing their style of game due to the Azerbaijan defense. They'll try to work some pick and roll action. Full Wiley pulls it. It comes off the iron right into Edwards' hands, and she will deliver underneath. Now it's Bree Frazier's turn. Call that a smart foul.
It's on the floor, yeah.
Yep.
You're right.
Foul on the floor, no bucket.
Good positioning on Frazier. This is the first time she's really gotten open in that paint.
4 fouls apiece. United States now lead by 1. Here we go. Frazier to Mullenhauer. Mullenhauer up top. AC. AC from beyond the arc. No, Frazier will finish what she started. For Wiley pulls the trigger. No.
Wiley's taken a lot more shots than we've seen from her during this competition so far.
Looks like she was told to be more aggressive here on the final day of action. Mullenhauer can't land her second 2 of the game. Instead, it'll fly out of bounds. USA will take over with 5:17 left in the 6-6 tie here in our second women's semifinal.
17 seconds away from the halfway mark. USA ball. And we're tied across the board. Kobe with 6 points. Kobe with 14 fouls.
Here's Michaela Williams. Makes a beautiful move. That was
the Chris Paul dribble, yeah.
She put some magic on that thing. That's just brute force.
My
That's just
goodness.
brute force. Brianna Frazier through the contact. It goes plus the foul. You can't stop her. You just hope to survive the possession.
But come on, she's going up against Sahara Williams, who's been one of the most physical players in the entire tournament, and she makes it look that easy.
So what does that tell you about Brianna Frazier's game?
She's been lifting some weights, that's for sure.
She's different in the post area. For Wiley is packed. Frazier. Oh, good, nice recovery defense from Edwards. Chase down block. 7-7. Entry pass to Edwards, who has position on Ulyanova. One more try at it. Frazier tips it out.
Ulyanova holding up on defense against Edwards. Okay.
Those are the plays they need Dina Ulyanova to make. They won't ask her to score a lot of points.
All right, she'll be on the bench a bunch because she subs in and out.
But
when she comes in, she can be a difference maker sometimes.
Meantime, Michaela Williams. Oh, my Lord. Who's that girl? Na, 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 na. She's that girl. Did you see the finesse she put on that finish? Right back, AC. Keeping her cool. 8 apiece. Edwards down in the post office, trying to convert over Mullenhauer. She gets nothing. AC, one man down, but she can't convert it. Frazier inside.
Offensive foul. Frazier holding on to her leg as well.
Take a look at Frazier trying to initiate that contact. Credit Michaela Williams for pulling the chair on her. And forcing a turnover. Frazier still is moving gingerly on that right leg. Knee or, I'm not sure what it is, but
Holding on to her muscle in her leg.
they're going to get a physio out there to take a look at it, or so it seems. Frazier doesn't want any of the, what do they call it? Is that cold spray? What do you call that spray?
I guess cold spray, yeah.
You know what they give me when back in our day when we played, if you got hurt? A slap in the back of the head. Shut up and get back out there. That's what I would get.
Okay.
It's a different time.
Oh, good hands for Wiley. I think that she got her team an extra possession here. Poked it out off of Mullenhauer.
Really good play there for Wiley defensively. 8-8 tie. USA trying to break it right now, but Edwards leads it long. Sahara Williams with position inside. She will miss that. We'll go at it again, and the third time is the charm. Wait a minute. Willianova hits the deck, and I think that will account for the United States' sixth foul in the contest. They got no more to give. Frazier is still on the bench here, and she's still holding her knee.
Yeah, it's the leg though. It's not the knee. It's a muscular thing. She tried to get up and then look back and call for the physical therapist.
And obviously, Azerbaijan need her in the game. USA trying to take advantage of a smaller lineup. Williams will miss, but I hear a whistle. It's a shooting foul. You get the feeling like when it comes to Frazier on the sideline here, you know F1 crew pits, right?
Yep.
And they got to change that tire in 3 seconds.
Well, they got to do it fast. If she's not going to be back in the game, not a lot of hope I'd give Azerbaijan.
I feel for this physio. He's trying to get that muscle together fast because without Frazier in the game, USA have a big advantage on the inside. Mullenhauer, never mind. She said, you forgot about me. 10 up. Turn over.
Careless play from the USA. Oh, I think Frazier is not coming back in the game, Kyle. I think Brianna's out. Shaking her head when her teammates are looking at her.
Oh, wow. Wow. That is a hell of a development, and that is a hell of a shot. Alexandra Mullenhauer is about to earn a new nickname. Ammo. She is firing at will. AC with the cross, she'll miss it wide left. Azerbaijan's lead remains 1 with 2:18 to go, and Brianna Frazier is not looking like she is going to be able to come back into this game. And in fact, she's actually leaving the court right now. She has just walked off the court right now.
She is trying to see and test that leg, see if she can go.
Edwards, that's what you get when Frazier is not in. USA take even the game with 2:05 to play.
Frazier's back on the bench, but not getting in the game.
Good look. Oh, Michaela Williams called for that foul. It is the 7th on the USA.
Great. Yeah, go ahead. 2 free throws, but great positioning again on Mullenhauer, who's put the team on her back. She's got 7 points.
Mullenhauer has been incredible. Started the game with a 2-pointer. Just hit another big 2. A couple plays back. Converting her first of 2 at the free throw line here. And we'll see if she can make it 100% trip. She can. For Wiley. On the drive for Wiley, some bag work. She Euro steps her way to the USA's 13th point. Neither team can afford to foul without free throws being the result. Penalty situation. Buck 44 to go. Winner plays the Gangaroos. Mullenhauer from deep. Won't hit it for Wiley in the corner. Gets it to Michaela Williams. Offline. Credit Sahara, though, for snatching that rebound. It's going to be for Wiley. Can't get it to go. And Sahara also will miss it point-blank range. Saved by Azerbaijan. And then a bad foul by the USA, who are already in the penalty. Free throws upcoming for Azerbaijan.
That is a very bad possession for the USA, Kyle. They missed 3 open looks under the basket and a fadeaway from the middle of the paint. And then they foul Ulyanova, who now can get Azerbaijan up by 3 with just over a minute to go.
They have had some issues. They have been a good offensive rebounding team, but it's been off of a lot of close-range misses for the USA. Ulyanova clutch at the stripe. Still just a one-possession game. Minute 12 left. Azerbaijan trying to turn their first appearance at the World Cup into a trip to the gold medal game. Meantime, she tells Mullenhauer, stop tripping.
Uh-oh. Not only did she trip, she stepped on the line on the next possession. USA ball.
This game is topsy-turvy. Roller coaster ride. Michaela Williams going to work on AC. She pulled up on a beat, baby. Mullenhauer. Ulyanova. Oh, forces the 2. That is not the type of possession that Azerbaijan were looking for late in this game. Tied at 15 all. Big bucket from Michaela Williams.
Yeah, that is not what you wanted to get out of that possession. And Azerbaijan, over the last few possessions, some little mistakes, right? A turnover, now a shot that, I mean, I don't think with 3 on the shot clock there's anything else Ulyanova could have done, but also you don't want her to get the ball there.
And again, Brianna Frazier, team's leading scorer. In fact, the tournament's leading scorer for the women, has not played in the last couple of minutes due to some type of leg injury. She got some medical attention, and when it came time to sub back in, she waved her teammates off. She said she can't do it. Can Azerbaijan pull it out over the USA without their star? AC offline. 35 ticks to go for Wiley. Oh, she took her eyes off the ball. It goes out of bounds.
Another careless turnover by the USA in a crucial moment in the game.
32 ticks left. AC up top. Mullenhauer has had the hot hand for Azerbaijan. They'll get it in her hands. Ulyanova finding Mullenhauer, and it's stripped away. USA touched it last, so there'll be approximately 3 seconds, 3.1 exactly, to get a shot up. Erica Carter will do the honors. 24 seconds left in this contest. AC with the jab step to the crib. Defended well. Kicked out for Wiley. Over to Michaela Williams. She's going to use some clock. Michaela just pulls the trigger. Shebang. How much she got? A lot. 8 points. Michaela Williams puts the USA in front 17-15.
What a clutch bucket. Hadn't been able to get a lot of shots down from beyond the 2-point arc in the game. But when it matters most, Kyle.
11 seconds left. Turn the shot clock off. It's all about the game clock. USA in front. And Azerbaijan will most certainly look to find a 2-point shot to tie this game, or hope for a foul and get to the free throw line. Erica Carter, so many big shots that she's hit in the last year. Mullenhauer, that's the fake. That is the make. Tie game. We are even Steven, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to OT in this second women's semifinal.
You said Michaela Williams had a lot. Alexandra Mollenauer just hit her 11th point count. What a shot. That is clutch. My goodness.
Big time shot from Alexandra Mollenauer. She has carried the load for Azerbaijan without Brianna Frazier and will send this game to OT. First to score 2 in OT wins the game. It is truly a toss-up in overtime.
Oh, yeah.
If you get a look, anybody can hit it. Michaela Williams, she is the star of this show. She will get it down to Sahara. Nice play for the USA. They took what the defense gave them. AC. Mollenauer operating from the logo. She is pestered by Full Wiley. Mollenauer will spin free, and she will miss the layup, but Ulyanova will score it. I thought Ulyanova was going to miss it too. Next point wins. Full Wiley loses her balance, loose ball to Michaela. Michaela Williams. She will miss it into the hands of Mollenauer. She's tied up. Ball USA.
Yeah, this is one of those plays where the USA is sharper to the punch, right? Mollenauer gets the rebounds down on the floor. USA right there to tie it up. That's as good as a steal. They'll get another look at things. Now that last offense by the USA, I'd say a little bit disjointed, slightly. A slip by Full Wiley, and then a decent look from Michaela.
Yeah.
You'd like to see him get maybe a screen going at some point to force a mismatch. Ulyanova's out there. I don't think she can keep up with Full Wiley or with Michaela Williams.
Well, they've been able to score consistently on the inside without Brianna Frazier. Nothing against Ulyanova, but she doesn't have the dexterity to move quite like Frazier does. We'll see what the USA decide to do with this possession. They will have it and a chance to win in OT.
There's a ball clearing challenge, though.
Okay, ball clearing challenge. So wait a second. Let's see.
I'm not sure what they're looking at. That's probably to get some more time on some more oxygen. This is one of those challenges used as a short timeout.
Both teams welcome more oxygen. They ain't mad about that at all. 18-18. It's coming down to the wire, to the limit, to Michaela Williams. She is assessing the defense. She is assessing, and she is an assassin in OT. She the best Williams since Serena and Venus. Michaela in OT. USA going for gold. Here in Warsaw, Azerbaijan will play for a bronze medal. And as of now, it looks like they will not have Brianna Frazier for that game. We'll keep you updated, obviously, as we find out more about that injury. Credit the USA with a big win late, and especially that young lady right there, Michaela Williams, is the truth. I ain't lying. Just look. United States already with 3 gold medals, looking to add some more to the trophy cabinet. A close win over Azerbaijan. Let's get it center court. Boz Rosendahl standing by with Sahara Williams.
Sahara, congratulations. USA move into the gold medal game here. Look, a tight game. It went to overtime. Your teammate, Michaela, got the ball there late. What went through your mind?
Go to work. She's on an island. I've played with Michaela for 4 years. I know what she's capable of, and she knows what she's capable of. And right now, you got to have confidence, and that's what she had. That's what we had. We had the belief in her, and she just make winning plays.
I got to ask about your mindset. You came into this game as one of the leading offensive rebounders in the tournament, one of the more physical players out here, and you showed out again. Can you talk about what you're thinking about before a game like this?
I'm just willing to do whatever it takes to win. I mean, if it's getting gritty, if it's getting old boards, if it's playing defense, if it's hyping my teammates up and making sure they're confident in what they can bring to the table, then that's what I'm willing to do. And it's doing us good so far, so I'm just keep doing my job.
Well, that job worked this time around. Good luck in the finals.
To officiate this one. Here we go. For gold, USA and the Gangaroos. Sahara Williams to the cup in a rush. Gets the scoring started for the USA. Hannah Hank swings it. Amy splash well. Cannot splash that one. Lands in Michaela Williams' grasp. She gets it out to the other Williams. Sahara. Deep to count it.
That's a big shot.
Uh-oh. And Hank is going to get called for that offensive foul.
Hank is the piece Australia would like to have in this game. She struggled in that game against the USA. Only 2 points, 3 rebounds for her. She's usually been good for about 5.
For Wiley taking it at Whittle. Sahara Williams will share it for Wiley with a kiss off the glass. The quick 4-zip start for the United States. Marina Whittle in the deep end. She touches nothing. And the Kangaroos a little bit rattled in this first minute of play. USA full steam ahead.
Yeah, they've come out with a lot of focus here early.
Here's for Wiley, Hezzy. She will miss it, but that's because she had some help. Fouled on the shot by Whittle. Kyle Montgomery at 3x3 The Voice in your ear. Miles Rosendahl at 3x3 The Mountain, right alongside. For Wiley, no good at the stripe. Emma Clark, ooh, watch that cross. Inside to Hank, but
3 in the key.
3 in the key. So a few missteps early for the Kangaroos. You know, in this gold medal game, USA will try to seize the opportunity as they get reset up top. Sahara Williams will do the honors, and Marita Whittle defending. Edwards tied up. Hank, good defense. Oh, there's a collision. Michaela Williams sends Hank to the ground.
A couple of good plays there by Hank, right? First she ties up Edwards, then she gets USA with a foul. This is what you want to see out of her. Get your team some extra possessions, get some stops. Not too many people to bully on this squad for the USA in the paint.
Well, the thing about the Kangaroos, man, is they can catch flame on you with the quickness. How many times have we seen Amy Atwell knock 2 or 3 or 4 down in a row throughout this tournament? She misses that one, obviously. USA back in control. Joyce Edwards on the drive. She will be held up by another foul.
Edwards has had to catch the ball out pretty far and kind of drive in to get her scores instead of setting up shop in the paint over the last few games.
Edwards will screen down. Uh-oh, Michaela Williams got that rocket hand. She will give it up. The Aussies are glad to see that. Ooh, that is too much power. No one man should have all that power.
There's a lot of Ye references today.
Juska says she gave her a shoulder to cry on.
I like that.
That was pretty good.
You got to give him a shout out for that.
All right,
Good
Ghost
job.
Rider. Ghost Rider, we see you. Can the Kangaroos get some offense going? Nope. Not that time for Wiley. She will miss the shorty. Emma Clark gets it cleared. Hank wants it down low, and she is denied by full Wiley, but Hank will stick with it. And Kangaroos are on the board. Full Wiley can't knock it down from deep. She will throw it in reverse. Emma Clark, baseline, drive, flicks it up backwards, no. Sahara wants to get it to Joyce in the post. They are going to rejoice. USA 6, Kangaroos 1.
Yeah, and I think the issue for the Australians is that USA hasn't had to work that hard for their buckets. They've not been met with a lot of physicality, driving towards the basket and getting easy scores underneath the rim.
Good point. It's exactly what's happened so far. Whittle trying to set up Atwell for a look, and she gets that one to trickle in. Friendly bounce for Amy Splashwell. Meantime, it's Williams coming up empty that time.
Good hands by Edwards.
There's Edwards again. Couple of buckets on the inside for Joyce. Uh-oh, you don't want to have a hand down with Atwell out there. Fortunate for the USA for her to miss that one. Uh-oh. Michaela off fire. Kicked out. I wouldn't be surprised if this ball goes up. It is. It goes out, though. In and out. And a headsy play on the baseline there from Emma Clark. I believe she threw that off of USA. So a first ever matchup between the USA and Australia for gold at the World Cup. The second time they match up here in Warsaw. The first game going to the USA, who again had a big lead. The Kangaroos fought back, only to lose it by a few. In this one, the USA out of the gates fast.
Yeah, and I don't think they changed the game plan, right? They wanted to blitz the Australians early, got a lot of points up from the paint, and it's worked.
Now it's Whittle on the drive. Oh, she missed it. And Whittle has been so good for the Kangaroos as their general and their leader. That's one she would love to have back, with Australia trying to climb back in this game. 2-possession lead for the USA. Full Wiley. Fast, don't lie. Quick step to the crib.
That was an Australian miscue on defense. Had to be, because Wiley was all by herself around the screen. We've seen that a couple of times from the Kangaroos today. The problem for Australia is I think they want to attack individually as well, right? They've gotten to the right spots as the tournament has gotten along. But this USA squad is so athletic and so physical that it's tough to get those good looks now.
Now Australia slowly trying to chip away. They still trail by 4. And Edwards gets caught hooking Hank.
I think it was out of bounds. I'm not sure. Yep, out of bounds.
Okay, that's what it was. So no.
That hook was very clear, though. So
Okay,
that probably would have been called afterwards. But first, that out of bounds.
Not sure what the discussion is, but I'm sure that it's important. It's coming from official Monik Maniszewski. Here we go. Emma Clark, no. Trying to find Edwards again, but that pass was errant. Atwell being pressured, and she's cool under pressure. Australia within 3 now. And we've seen this USA team, despite being undefeated, hit some of these lulls and kind of dry spells throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, absolutely right.
And this is where the Kangaroos are trying to make their run. Michaela Williams will stop all of that. She says she's too little.
USA haven't hit 21 points over their last 2 games.
Oh, man. Whittle has missed a couple of point-blank layups in this game. It's been very un-Marina-like. She tries to make up for it from Tulane. That does not happen. They will get it down low to Edwards. And when she's posted, it ain't for likes.
Okay,
Whittle finally gets one to go. 11-7 contest. Michaela Williams. Actually grazed the iron here late at the shot clock. Ball lands with the Kangaroos. This time it's Atwell dropping the shoulder, and it's an offensive foul.
Yeah, she did drop that shoulder. That's being called. Good
defensive play by Sahara Williams here.
This the apex of the women's tournament. If you're just joining us, the ladies from the Gold Coast trying to get their first goal against the United States, taking aim at number 4 for Wiley. Man, her first step is the last step you'll see if you ain't careful. 12-7, 12-8 contest, rather, with 4:29 to go.
Already a better performance from Australia than they played in the group, right? They're sticking close. They've gotten some looks down in the last couple of possessions. They have not been able to stop the USA, however.
The offense has come pretty steadily. Whittle drops it underneath. And there she is. She's all business. Shark Hank. All right, enough of that. Enough of that. These dad jokes are killing me, man. You got to stop it. Ooh, Hezzy froze her. Oh, but didn't make the layup. Whittle will chunk the deuces, and that is well off target. And looks like Edwards and Hank got tied up.
Foul USA. It's their 5th.
Back to a 3-point game. Hank will hand it over to Whittle. Whittle will get her pocket pick. The quick hands of For Wiley. Nearly got the shot to go, but draws the foul for Wiley to the line. That's number 6 on Australia. No more to give for them. Without free throws resulting, we are now under the 4-minute mark. Second media timeout. Again, it was USA, the aggressors out of the gates. Australia have had to fight back in a lot of games in this tournament.
You're right.
Not recently, but not exactly an unfamiliar position for them, and they've done well, actually, to claw back in games. That's exactly what they're going to have to do against the United States, who are determined to put them away.
Yeah, and they've gotten a good game out of Malaysia for Wiley offensively, right? She's been a defensive ace for them throughout the tournament, but she can get the 5 points here.
She does do it from the free throw line. Oh, loose ball. Atwell, no. Hank will battle for the rebound, tracks it down. Atwell, oh, she is fouled. For Wiley does not agree with that call at all.
It'll be a couple of, actually one free throw. I guess that was after the shot then. But it is the 6th on the USA.
She had to be on the line. Yeah, it looked like she might have been behind the 2-point arc with it, so it's a foot on the line, so she'll shoot one free throw. And bang. She's got a 50-piece in the tournament. Wow. Amy Splashwell. KFC is the only one giving out buckets. For Wiley, she'll get on the action too. Shebang. Atwell, collides with Clark. A little bit of a disjointed possession, but it works out for the Kangaroos.
Great pick and roll look. And Whittle with the awareness to find Clark. Threatening the needle with that pass too, right between a couple of arms.
Well into the second half of this women's gold medal game. And Australia found themselves in the rear view from the start. Here's Michaela Williams. She in her Fendi bag. That was special. Clark's pass to Hank. Up fake. Oh, nice swipe. Better move. Hank can't finish it. She'll get it back and finish what she started.
Ready to stick with it.
Edwards, like a wide receiver, touchdown. Great hands from Edwards. USA up 17-12. She'll have a little to say about that. Marina with the mid-range J. Sahara trying to get the rock to somebody with time winding down on the shot clock. 3 to shoot. Got to get something up. Michaela does, but that is not the shot they wanted in that possession. 2-possession lead for the United States. Emma Clark swings it. Marina pulls it. Payet.
Huge shot.
Here come the Kangaroos. 7 points for Marina Whittle. She's living in gangster's paradise. Back-to-back twos. Marina Whittle has evened this game up for the Kangaroos.
Wow, what a clutch performance here by Marina Whittle. First to 2, then the steal, and then another 2-piece down. She's got 9 in the game, and it's tied with 1:49 on the clock.
She ain't got to bust back because she shoot first. 5 points in a row for Whittle. Now Joyce Edwards will try to calm the USA down, and she's going to turn it over with an offensive foul. Man, a commanding lead for the United States early in this, but we both kind of said that there's no lead safe against this Australian team because of their ability to knock down shots beyond the arc. It's the great equalizer.
You're right. I think they'll take a look at this, Kyle. That was contact pretty high up on the face. I'm curious to see what the referees do here. But the result for this Australia squad, to get back to what you were saying, sorry, I was distracted. But
oh yeah, that elbow got high.
This might be upgraded. I don't know.
Well, there's according to the rules, there are grounds to do it. If the officials deem that play was overt or dangerous, then it could be upgraded.
Nope.
They're going to call it a common foul. I like that call from the official. It was unintentional, a little bit scary, but we play on. Kangaroos are going to turn it over. Williams, offline, Whittle with the rebound. Whittle with another look at 2. And that had everybody in this venue on the edge of their seat. For Wiley, will get a good look, and you know full well you can't leave for Wiley. USA lead at 19-17, but a foul is called on Sahara Williams. It's number 7. Number 8, actually.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Hank will get to the free throw line. But, man, what a game for Malaysia. Full Wiley, Kyle. 9 points when it matters most. She came in averaging under 4. This is incredible.
Breakout performance for her. Knew that she had the ability. Now it's Hannah Hank off the line. She won't be able to tie this game, but she will have a chance to pull the Kangaroos within 1. And it'll roll around and it'll go down. Ooh, get over here. Nice step back move, but for Wiley will miss everything on that release. It was looking good at first.
I'm about to say, that is the look you want as the USA. She has been on one in this game. Why not?
We are under a minute to go. Swung over. Marina Whittle. Oh my goodness. She is on fire. Kangaroos take the lead. USA could have won it. It's stolen for Wiley with the rock in hand. Michaela Williams been so clutch for the Americans throughout this tournament. She can win the game. It's in her hands, and the USA are golden again. An absolute killer. Michaela Williams is a national treasure. She went an Iceman mode with a cold-blooded 2 to take it from the Kangaroos. Another look at that. She comes in the clutch like a personal mirror. Ice water running through her veins. How many times has Michaela Williams delivered for the USA. Uber Eats couldn't compete. Stop it. Kangaroos take silver. Best finish at a World Cup ever. And that is noteworthy, without a doubt. But only one gold. And that is the USA. 4 all time. Unbelievable. Women's gold medal game. Man. So Michaela Williams will bring out that United States flag and fly it proudly here in Warsaw, Poland. That was a heck of a gold medal game. It looked like the USA was going to sprint to the finish line. And the Kangaroos had something to say about that. Marina Whittle caught fire and actually gave the lead late. USA take it back with an absolute kill shot from Michaela Williams. She did it against Azerbaijan, and she does it against the Kangaroos. Let's get it to Boz, center court, with Michaela Williams.
Michaela, you're a 3x3 world champion. I don't think any other words are needed. What's going through your head right now?
Man, I'm just blessed. I'm blessed to be on this stage, to play with some amazing teammates, to play for some amazing coaches, and to rep USA.
Now take me through that last possession, because that was a clutch score to get your team the gold medal here.
I mean, kudos to my teammates believing in me to hit that shot. And I think at that point of the game, I just wanted to give it over. I know we needed a good bucket. We wasn't going into overtime, so I did what I had to do.
All right, so what makes this USA team so special? You guys seem to have a lot of balance, a lot of different players stepping up throughout the tournament.
Right, I think we're competitors. We're young. I think we're the youngest team in the tournament, and we came in here with a chip on our shoulder. We played together. We played discipline. We played through some mistakes, and this is the result.
Any words for the people at home supporting you guys?
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations. Give it up to her.
Then in the finals, down 19-20 against Australia. They called her name again, and Williams delivered, and she got the job done. All smiles for the Golden Girls. This is USA, your gold medal winner here in Warsaw at the World Cup 2026. I don't know how Michaela is going to get